So I guess this day now, from now on, it's gonna be more of like a tempo day because I did a 4 count tempo squat, pause squat, and 4 count tempo pause bench. And with bench, first of all, I've decided that since yesterday I did a bit wider grip than usual, about 2 inches more than my normal grip. So my weekly workout schedule is basically 2 of the days of the week I do competition pause, but I'm probably going to on one of those days just have my normal grip, and then my other day I'll have like 2 inches wider, right? And I feel like I'm a little weaker there, so I'll do it once a week, so it will be enough for me to see if going wider again, because I used to go wider, is going to be more beneficial and actually a way for me to lift more weight. Also, if I only do it once a week, before, when I used to bench wider, I used to have armpit pain on my right side and also like a bit of shoulder pain at times. And the armpit pain happened like 3-4 times. It was like very sharp, like I couldn't bench anymore on my right side, right? And if I can't bench on my right side, that means both sides I can't bench for barbell, obviously, right? So I'm gonna just do that once a week. Have like a wide grip bench, not pause, but like touch and go, as more of a variation, and then go a little bit narrower, 2 inches narrower for my regular bench, right? And that's why for my 4 count tempo pause bench today, you'll see later that I took a narrow grip. It's not close grip, obviously, right? But it's like the grip that I usually take, but a little bit narrower, and I feel like I'm stronger there, right? Because I have like the perfect balance between like enough power off the chest and also not too long of a range of motion, right? Because if I go too wide, I cut the range of motion, but the problem is I don't have enough power off the chest, and off the chest is very slow. And if the weight gets to like 280, 285, then I seem to have a harder time with the first third of the range of motion, right? And that's where I get stuck. So having a closer grip kind of gets rid of that sticking point, even though it makes the range of motion longer. And if I have even a closer grip, I'm even faster off the chest, but in the middle of the range of motion, I get stuck usually. So kind of having a good balance with my grip width on the bench press. But yeah, squat, 4 count tempo pause squat went very well. I did 355 for a single at like RP 7.5, so maybe I could have done 3 more, which is great, right? That means I can do 4 reps of 355, possibly with a 4 count tempo paused. And thinking about it, without the tempo and pause, I can probably do, I would say, like 375 for 4, maybe 380. Nah, probably 375, which is pretty good already, right? So I am now officially actually on a cut, so eating about, I would say 24 to 2,700 calories, and I've been doing it for 3 days now, so my weight is stabilizing, but I'm moving right now in a few days, so I'm gonna see how long this cut lasts, right? Like I said in the last video, I do want to lose about 10 to 15 pounds, and I didn't say how long, but I'm thinking probably I want to lose about 2 pounds a month, right? So be done within 5 months. But I suspect that the first month of me cutting, it'll go faster, right? So I would say like 3 or 4 pounds the first month, and it slows down after that. But just want to lose 10 pounds, man. And it's hard because like if you start cutting, the initial hit to your lifts, you feel weaker, right? Things move slower. But I realized if you eat enough protein, right, your lifts actually don't suffer as much. I mean, bench probably suffers more than squat for the average person. And for me, that is the case. But today my squat went pretty well, right? Granted, I'm not really cutting. I'm eating more at like maintenance. I know I'm eating like 300 calories lower than maintenance, but it's not a drastic cut, right? So I think that hopefully my weight starts to decrease slowly, because like my weight gets artificially inflated with how much I eat, like 3,000 calories, 3,200, right? So like my weight is like usually a couple pounds more than how much I actually weigh. So hopefully that kind of like the small cut kind of brings down my weight to what it actually is. And like I went to the doctor like almost a year ago, and like the doctor was like, bro, you have to lose weight because you're like obese, right? Because from a number standpoint, I am obese, right? 6 feet, like low to mid 200 is my weight, right? So, but like, I mean, I do feel a little sluggish from time to time, but I'm trying to do more cardio, like walking just after a workout, walking on the treadmill, walking outside, and just trying to eat less, right? But not too little, because I don't want my lips to be affected. And in fact, I'm like walking outside right now while I'm recording this. But anyways, that's kind of the talk I have for this video today. Besides squat and bench, I did some single arm lat pull downs for the first time. I did up to top set of 85 pounds. And that was like, I don't know, like 10 12 reps. I think 12 reps on each arm. And I saw a Reddit thread where like this guy was asking like, why is my lat pull down stronger like on one arm versus two arms, right? So let's say I can lat pull down 170 on the pulley, right? But then one arm I can do 100, right? That's because you have your whole body. Even though you're only using one arm, you have your whole body to kind of, bring the weight down to your chest, right? So like I can lat pull down probably like 160 for like 12 with both arms, right? But with one arm I can do like 85. So, but I don't really feel my back that much while doing it with one arm, but maybe I'll feel it tomorrow or the next day. And then not recorded, I did some cable rows, some like pause reps with lower weight, and I feel my back more doing that. So I think with back volume, you want to go like lighter and do it more frequently, right? And you want to do some pause reps to just get that feeling of working your back more. And going really heavy on rows very frequently can affect your deadlift and squat, right? So I don't want that to happen. So anyways, that's the end of the commentary. I have to go home and eat, and thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy my 265, and peace out.
Hey, you just so people. Yeah.